Well, a bit of a damp start to the day today, a bit of drizzle and stuff out, but other than that, it's not too bad. We have a full day planned today, myself and the lads in the van. People needed early appointments, so it's 7 o'clock and we're about to head off to get to somebody before they have an event on in their creche today. So that's one of the first things that we're going to do. And it's one of my favourite days today because we're doing loads of kind of posh houses. The lads can go inside and I can work away outside, and we'll just be going. It's nice because there's kind of like a few minutes drive in between each of these houses, so it's nice and relaxing, and yet it's very well paid. So all good. Yep. I don't know if you saw at the end of yesterday's video. It's a bit of a long video. I saw a trolley system up for sale. Really, really nice. And I'm going to buy it. It's second hand with very little use. Immaculate condition. Again, very quite expensive. But sometimes when bargains like that come up, you just have to snap them up. So better get on the road, don't want to be late. Well, guys, just travelling to pick up the lads. Quite noisy here in the van. But here, do you remember I was saying yesterday that we're not that busy, that we're just steady? Mainly that's because we took on another employee and we've been given that lad, on top of the three of us, we've been giving him 3-4 days a week, which is nearly like another round by times. So that's kind of where the struggle is on. But here we've gone on the offence, as I was saying, with Facebook ads and all of that sort of stuff, and man, the calls are now coming in. So like, if you're having a bad week, you either decide to feel sorry about for yourself and kind of mope, or you actually go and put in the hard work. It can light a fire under you to go, do you know what, this week is my chance, as I'm not quite as busy, to do flyer drops, to do loads of Facebook ads, to take that gamble. Because I must have spent maybe €30 in the last few days on Facebook ads, and the calls are all coming in now. So working away here now. 2 setups. Pat is on the back. This amazing house with amazing views. What I wanted to talk to you about though was we're far ahead. It's a good day out. What I wanted to talk to you about though is we got a business opportunity for something completely unrelated. Somebody made a suggestion, and again, I'm all open for new business ideas. We've recently gone into carpets and other things. I'm all up for that, but at the same time, what you have to be careful of is that you don't split yourself in too many ways. And also, what's your into the market? So are you, is there a link? Is it a sidestep? Like window cleaners might go soft washing. And we do a bit of that as well. Like that's a sidestep. Do you do, or is it a complete jump? And this one would have been an absolute complete jump. And then you look into the time for certification, for licenses, insurance, websites, training, sending people away for training. And it works out into the tens of thousands. And you have to see the return on investment. And would you actually want to, what's the finished product? Would you actually want to be doing it come the very finish? And if the answer is no, well then it's probably not. And if it's not a sidestep, that you can use your existing equipment, training, or some other benefit, people skills. If it's not a sidestep, maybe you'd be better off conquering what you're actually doing rather than half doing a whole pile of stuff. That's what I think. Well, the sun has come out and man, it's absolutely baking. It's so heavy here now. Yes, we've been flying away through the day.
my bad, I didn't put enough water into the van last night, and we happened to be getting through an awful lot of it. The day went from showers to gorgeous hot sunshine, so we've been constantly on the go. Going. So we happened to be 10 minutes from my house, so we went home and put more water in the back of the van and put on our fast pump. So today we're at, the rest of the day now, we're at some big houses like this one. That is a mad office there. It's all glassed on the far side. It's really amazing. Business opportunity that I can't talk about yet. It's not cleaning whatsoever. It's on the environmental work side. Opportunity came up, and I was talking to you in the last video about not going for it. We passed another sign for the local county council talking about it, so I stopped the van at the side of the road. I took down the county council number for that the environment department, at no cost. I picked up the phone and left a message with the guy over that department. He rang me back, and basically he told me the steps that we'd need to become compliant in that area, the certifications that would be needed, the insurance and the experience. Really nice guy, spent ages on the phone talking to him, so I can't see why in 6 months' time that we couldn't have courses done, portfolio built up, and that for not a whole pile of money. Now you're still talking probably a couple of thousand all in, but I can't see why we wouldn't have that set up. So again, whether it's whatever services you provide or what you might provide, keeping your eyes open. Again, still need to be careful that stuff doesn't detract away from what you're doing from the day to day. Like today, both of them in the office this afternoon are cold calling regular customers of ours, talking to them about carpet cleaning, talking to some of our industrial customers, telling them that we provide all those services. So all that stuff still goes on, whereas I'll have my hands on the pole, but at the same time I have to think the big picture and a bit of planning for next year. Sometimes it's a detraction, sometimes it's a no, sometimes it's a step too far, and other times you test your foot in the water while not keep taking the eye off the ball of your regular business and see what happens, while not letting it distract you, while not letting it take funds away. We'll see what happens. It could be interesting, and no doubt it'll absorb my mind today, but still I'm making sure that all the necessary stuff has to be done, that my focus is in all the right places, and it could just be a 6-month project on the side to keep a file going. Bit of training here, bit of training there, talk to a couple of relevant people. I've got the contacts to the networking group with other customers that could be there for the same environmental service. So yeah, we'll see. Well, we're still working away, and while I was at home I actually went for the old shorts. Oh yeah, lovely and warm. So we're still at amazing houses like this one, conservatory on the other side, glass porch, really, really nice. They're still working away at cold calls in the office and seem to be getting really good responses. So I'd say there's probably a couple of 100 cold calls made in the last couple of weeks. We're doing absolutely tons. That's about the height of it. Still thinking about that new proposition. Be interesting. Well, I just had dinner and out giving the van a wash. It got absolutely filthy.